Inspire the Journey, mission to help the youth.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? It's Ryan with Inspire the Journey, as if you don't know. So right now, I'm about 2 hours away from home. I just drove 2 hours, and I needed to stretch my legs. And I figured this is a great opportunity to shoot a new episode. And the title is, Eyes Are the Gateway. This is something that I've actually had to make a video about for a long time, but I was worried about doing chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But there's also side messages I would like to put out there. And eyes are the gateway is very important. And obviously I'm talking about eyes are the gateway to the soul. After the last 2 days in South Burlington, visiting Aaron and shooting the episode When They Move Away, I realized the importance of this video I'm making right now. I talked to a lot of people over the last 2 nights that I spent there. And like they were asking where I was from, why I was up there, and I told them, because Aaron actually knows a ton of people around downtown Burlington, which I was shocked. And when I told them I went up there to interview Aaron to make that special video giving kids advice on if they have to move away or if their friends move, they started asking more about what I was doing. And I noticed with a handful of people that I won't forget. Their names, yeah, I'll forget, but them, I won't. And the reason why is because there was probably about 5 or 6 people I had pretty solid connections with. Like our souls connected when they learned about what I was doing. They could tell just by the way I talked and just explaining why I was doing it, how I got to where I am now, being so comfortable doing this. Looking into somebody's eyes, you can automatically get that connection if it's supposed to be there. And with these people, it was a brief but deep connections, heart to hearts with people. They beyond fully understand or understood why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it felt really good hearing that, what I'm doing is great. I already know. I'm not doing it for glory or anything. Don't need it. Glory is for God. But just getting in depth about my own background with a few people, it just made me realize that there's so many people out there that they could have the same exact reasons for doing what I'm doing. And it's just very important to me realizing how beautiful those connections are. Yeah, there's mosquitoes. Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of like New Hampshire somewhere. I don't even know what town. One person asked me, she goes, "Oh, how big is the team you're working with? How many people are in your group?" I said, "I don't know." She looked at me and she was like, "What? You don't know?" She's like, "You don't keep track of who you're working with?" I said, "Well, it's gonna sound weird saying it, but people like you are on my team." She's like, I don't really get it. I said, people that I actually am able to have connections with that fully understand the meanings, the reasons why I'm doing this. And then she realized what I was talking about. I said, "So how big is my team?" My team is probably a lot bigger than I could ever imagine. And it all started with learning more about my soul. A little over 2.5 years ago, I used to look in the mirror and all I would see is eyes when I looked at myself. When I would try to feel what I had deeper in me, all I could feel was past pain that I didn't deal with the right way. And I would feel like I was seeing black, like there was just nothing there. And somebody saw my beauty in my soul before I was able to actually see it. And now that I'm actually able to see that and started what I started, I can't stop. And it's been a huge learning process. I've learned a lot about myself, and I'm learning a lot about people I don't even know. A lot of the people I had connections with over the weekend, I won't forget what they looked like, that connection. But I'll never see them again. And besides that person that got me to see who I am on the inside, saw my potential of how I can help people, I've had that deep connection with my family. And then I signed up for a life group at my church. And the first meeting I went in there, I spilled my guts. I spilled my guts about what I wanted to do to try to make a difference in the world. Everybody in that life group, they listened to everything I said, and I felt that soul connection with these people, and it was a confirmation. What I said to them was what I had to do. Getting that backing from other people, I can't explain the beauty of that. I have a lot more support than I ever thought I actually had until I actually thought about it. I don't need support actually doing my videos. My support is in the spirit. I don't just have God behind me. Everybody I've been able to connect with what I'm doing is my drive. When I connect with one new person, that's just one more reason to not give up. Yes, I have my own pain. I've lost people I care about to either, depression or drugs. And the handful of people I met in a crowd of lost souls over the weekend, that handful I connected with, they're more of a reason to not give up. There are so many reasons in life not to give up. So yes, this is a very important video I'm making, and I don't have very much more to say about it, but it's all about that connection. I can look in the eyes of somebody and see something that they don't see anymore, and I had that done for me. The fact that someone didn't give up on me is the reason why I won't give up on people I don't know. There's so much more beauty to life than I knew for a very long time. And everybody I've met is just constant confirmations that I'm doing the right thing. So, not getting emotional. I didn't get emotional in my videos all weekend. But this is something that I had to do. And just talk about how eyes are the gateway. And I've known it for a long time in my life, but at a point, I totally forgot. I forgot who I was. I forgot how to see the inner beauty of people I don't know. I met so many strangers over the weekend, and there's a lot more beautiful people walking around out there than they even know. A lot of people I talked to after about 5 minutes. I got them to see their own potential too. That is an amazing feeling. So, in Burlington, I decided to go get a tattoo from a professional instead of doing it myself. And about 3 weeks ago, I don't know if this camera can see it, I did the Inspire the Journey dove on my thigh, because this doing what I'm doing means a lot more to me than I can explain. And it was time that I put the lettering above it. I got Inspire the Journey done. So I'll never forget. I don't think I'll ever stop doing what I'm doing, but if for some reason I do, it'll be a constant reminder I made my own attempt to try to change hearts, lives, souls, and the future of the world. I get it, I'm one man. But if I just act like I'm one man and I can't make a difference, I won't be satisfied. That's why I put my face, my deep life stories on the internet. And I have no fears. Before I started blogging, I had so many fears that I lost count of them. And now, yeah, I guess if a giant spider jumped on my shoulder, I'd probably be horrified, but I don't fear anything. I'm getting bit by things that might have West Nile. I have no fear. Tomorrow is the day that God takes me away. It's okay. It's okay now, because I have made an attempt I never thought I could actually make in my life. I have overcome many obstacles, hills, bumps, very rough patches of my life, and if it wasn't for God backing me, I don't know where I'd be. So that's the end of this video. I love all of you guys. After this weekend, as I was before, headstrong, just trying to make a difference, and I won't give up. I don't think I'll ever give up. So I love you guys. God bless. I hope you have great days, great lives. Just stay strong. Whether you're doing okay in life, you still have all the power to make a difference for somebody you don't know, somebody you do know. If you have a family member struggling, be there. I understand what it's like feeling like you can't do something. If you stay persistent, you can get through to even the toughest people to get through to. Trust me, I used to be that guy that was like a stone wall. If it wasn't the way I thought, it didn't matter. I've completely changed my life around. I'm really glad I did. So, like I said, God bless, take care, and I love you guys so much. Have a great day and great lives.